Hey there, let's talk about something many of us feel sometimes: shyness. It can feel like a heavy blanket, making social situations feel daunting or even impossible. But here's the thing: shyness isn't a flaw. It's a common human experience, often rooted in a fear of being judged or misunderstood. Understanding this is the first step. It's not about changing who you are, but about learning to navigate the world more comfortably, one step at a time. Think of it not as a permanent state, but as a feeling you can learn to manage and move through. You have the strength within you to do this. Shyness often comes from a place of fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of not being liked, fear of judgment. It's tied closely to social anxiety, that feeling of intense worry about social interactions. But it's important to separate the feeling from your identity. You are not a shy person as a defining characteristic. You are a person who experiences shyness. Recognizing this distinction is powerful. It means shyness is something you can work with, not a fixed part of your personality you're stuck with forever. It's a feeling, and feelings can change. This understanding helps you approach it constructively, seeing it as a challenge to overcome rather than a personal failing. It's about building confidence, not changing who you fundamentally are. Trying to leap from feeling shy to being the life of the party overnight is overwhelming. It's like trying to run a marathon without ever walking first. The key is to start small, with low-pressure interactions. These are your training wheels for social situations. Simple things like smiling genuinely at someone you pass, or making brief small talk with the cashier at the grocery store, are great starting points. These interactions are low stakes and brief. Joining a casual online group related to a hobby you love is another gentle way to practice. You can interact at your own pace, often without the pressure of face-to-face contact initially. These small wins build confidence and make the idea of social interaction feel less intimidating. Each tiny step is progress, and progress is what matters. When you're feeling shy, it's easy to get trapped inside your own head. You might be constantly thinking about how you feel, what you look like, or what others might be thinking of you. This internal focus fuels anxiety. It keeps you centered on your own discomfort rather than the interaction itself. Try shifting your attention away from yourself and onto the other person. This is a powerful technique. Focus on listening to them, really hearing what they say. Ask them questions about themselves or the topic of conversation. Show genuine interest in their thoughts and experiences. When you're focused on understanding someone else, you have less mental energy left to worry about your own anxiety. Think of social interaction as a skill, much like playing an instrument or learning a sport. Some people might seem naturally gifted, but everyone improves with practice. There are specific skills you can work on. Making comfortable eye contact is one. It shows you're engaged. Initiating a simple conversation, even just a "Hi, how are you?" is another. Maintaining the flow of a conversation takes practice too. Active listening, where you truly process and respond to what someone is saying, is crucial. It makes the other person feel heard and valued. Role-playing with a trusted friend can be incredibly helpful. You can practice different scenarios in a safe environment, making it feel less scary when you encounter them in real life. Shyness is often amplified by a constant stream of negative self-talk. Thoughts like, "I have nothing interesting to say," or "everyone will think I'm awkward," run on repeat. These thoughts are usually not based on reality. They are fears disguised as facts. It's vital to identify these negative patterns. Once you notice a negative thought, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought actually true? What evidence do I have for it? What's a more realistic way to look at this? Replace those negative thoughts with more balanced or positive affirmations. Instead of "I'll sound stupid," try "It's okay if I don't say everything perfectly." This process takes conscious effort, but it weakens the power these negative thoughts have over you. You are in control of your thoughts, not the other way around. Overcoming shyness is a journey, not a race. Setting huge, overwhelming goals can lead to disappointment and feeling like you've failed. Break down your larger social aspirations into small, manageable steps. What's one tiny social interaction you could try this week? Maybe it's just saying hello to a neighbor, or staying at a social event for just 30 minutes. Define what success looks like for you in that moment. Celebrate every small victory, no matter how insignificant it might seem. Did you make eye contact with someone? That's a win. Did you have a 2-minute conversation? That's fantastic progress. Acknowledging these small successes builds momentum and reinforces that you are capable of change. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Entering a social situation feeling completely unprepared can definitely heighten anxiety. Not knowing what to say can feel paralyzing. If you know you'll be in a specific social setting, like a party or a meeting, take a few minutes to prepare. Think about who might be there and what the general topic of conversation might be. Consider a few potential conversation starters. These don't have to be complex. They can be simple questions about the event, a shared interest, or current events. Having a few ideas ready can significantly reduce that feeling of being put on the spot. It gives you a little mental safety net. Preparation isn't about scripting every moment, but about giving yourself a little structure and confidence going in. It helps you feel more in control. Conversations flow much more easily when you find something you have in common with the other person. It creates an instant connection and provides natural topics to discuss. Look for shared interests, hobbies, experiences, or even just observations about the immediate environment. Are you both at the same event? That's common ground. Did you notice they're wearing a t-shirt from a band you like? That's a perfect opener. Do you both live in the same neighborhood? There's a connection. Talking about things you both enjoy makes the interaction feel less like an interview and more like a genuine connection. It takes the pressure off trying to find something clever to say. Shared interests are bridges that make social connections easier and more enjoyable for everyone involved. Look for those bridges. This journey takes time, effort, and patience. There will be moments that feel awkward, conversations that don't go as planned, or times when you feel like you've taken a step backward. This is completely normal. Learning any new skill involves setbacks. The most important thing is how you respond to them. Don't fall into the trap of self-criticism or beating yourself up. That only makes the anxiety worse and discourages you from trying again. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding you would offer a friend who is struggling. Acknowledge that it's tough, but remind yourself that you're trying, and that's what matters. You don't have to navigate this alone. Talking about your feelings of shyness with trusted friends or family members can be incredibly helpful. Sharing your experiences can make you feel less isolated and provide you with emotional support. Sometimes just knowing someone understands makes a huge difference. If you find value in this video, like it and subscribe to our channel for more content.